Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So I may sound a little different. I got me a new mic, the Elgato mic. So let's talk to Alphanet here and see what's cracking. For the greater good. Though not given to small talk, Alfred can think of no better way to pass the time until Menifee arrives. Oh, here she is in her little jacket. Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fourteenth. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Ranger and I scouted countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgard faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. Ooh, bestiality. No thank you. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Foramps. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sarmak might take issue with her methods. What's going on? I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Almec. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, it was not by the will of Halon that your ancestors came to this land. Why they took up arms against the Duranians. What would they have done in your position? I wonder. There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who live in a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at the liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of El. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scriptures tell us only so much. With that, it told us more. Oh, he's back. She's back. All right, come on back over here. What'd they say? Tell me all about it. That man is Awfully pragmatic for a servant to the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shivia was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there could be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mughal, Mog VII. The myth made manifest in response to the fervent suspicions or speculations of the Mughals Guard. Saint Shivia may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts, at war with the mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodied their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Menophilia, they have them both in abundance. Uh-oh, what you got? Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetherlight Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetherlight somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aether, however, have they been wholly unable to detect its presence directly? Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without a means to teleport, as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternative route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let's not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Garlean may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it would take us to survey their entire tunnel system. While Menophilia looks into our Aetherlight problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. Third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Fourteenth is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it's admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Oh, I'm aware. There's my nod. Good. I knew you would understand. You haste can appraise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Airbread and I are meeting to discuss the latest development in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. And the quest is finally accepted. So there's you Hayes. There you are, Tickman. Commander Laveau instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the third hail from Odal, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand. Near a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted, making for Daphnis Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Alright, so things may be looking a little bit different here. Oh, I forgot to reset up this hotbar. So we'll just kind of muddle through it. But, oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. But I reformatted my C drive. So I got to figure out where everything's at again. So one thing I remember I had up here was I had a travel. I care about mount speed. I do care about mounts, though. And we had the mount roulette right here. All right, all right. We also had minion. We did not have minion roulette. There was only one minion we wanted. The Odin. Let me... There we go. And off we go. I'm not sure how it's looking till I post-process this, but it's kind of fiery breath. Kind of choppy for me. So I don't know what's going on with that. We'll have to figure that out in a minute. Third unit brave. Thighs balls, my ankle is on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Daphnis Pass. Hurry, and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow's fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Alright, so we're looking for tracks. Ooh, I also need my Gishel Greens out. Where are my greens? There they go. And we need to get our mount back. Mount guide. Alright, so we did not do that one. We liked the Death Claw. That's the one we liked. There we are. Get rid of our inventory. Big sounds for the fate. But is this where we're going? Sure enough. Ain't no snow tracks in here. So we're just going to assume they done walked on through. Alright, so before we check this out, let's... Alright, so Bloodbath was a healing. That was a throwing. I don't know what this is. A straight line before me. Doom Spike. Alright, my internet shut down, but we're back. I went ahead and organized my bar a little bit here. Let's look at these fresh prints. A Bel Air. The tracks lead southeast. Very well. Southeast we shall go. Third unit brave. What you got? Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scale beast and Yu Hayes, I think. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Oh great, never split up. Never split up. Alright, I need to get Bloodpaw out before we do this battle. Let's go ahead and move this up here. I don't really care about that. Let's lock it down. Let's get Bloodpaw out. Odin, where are you at? Alright, Yu Haste, what you got? Alright, you got you a little guy over here, do you? Anybody else? Anybody else want to mess with my peeps? How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest, and lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Oh, what you got? Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be waiting or watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment to rest to recover from these wounds. I'm on it, little man. I am on it. So let's go searching. Oh, we're going back to the city. I like a big map. I gotta redo everything. I like a big chat. Events, I gotta reset up my chat boxes. Lots to do, lots to do. But I shouldn't have to reformat my hard drive anytime soon. I like to do it about once every 2 years. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those bluecoats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Well, stay with him then, if you think you'll fare any better. Oh ho ho! Now, there's no need for that. Suspicious Gothelian. Uh-huh. There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. Oh, she's back, you girl. No, I have done no wrong. None but men in secret with heretics, deny all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all. Did he just faint? Fancy meeting you here, Tickman. I presume your work with the third brought you hither. What a tangled web, lest you wander. We came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the ivy. It beggars belief. I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Eorzea and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alfred is too kind. I fear my people, and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in the land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I will accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is a most generous offer, Lady Eorzea, and one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Tickman, let us wait inside for Captain Ilberd to return and deliver his report. Alright, sound good to me. I don't like the snow in this plate mail. It's kind of cold. So where did you go? I thought we were going inside, but I guess we're just going to this heater. Captain Ilberd seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I should consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. And for the greater good is complete. So we went on a goose chase and got some assistance, caught some traders. It was a good day. But that's it for today. Join us tomorrow when we do the next quest. Until then, y'all take care.